The 2025 Fort Bend County Fair and Rodeo is celebrating 89 years of tradition and family fun while supporting youth education. It's a family tradition for thousands in the community who love seeing the action and the concerts up close. This year, the fair takes place September 26th to October 5th. We want to give you some time to plan. In just a few minutes, we'll have the exclusive reveal of this year's entertainment lineup, which includes newcomers and some Texas royalty. But first, President Bobby Poncik and Barbara Robertson with the Fort Bend County Fair, and one of this year's featured performers, country singer Maverick Murphy. With a name like Maverick Murphy, you had to be country something, all right? But they join me with details. All right, this, I mentioned that it's you know, a family tradition. Bobby, this is generational for you.
Yes, it is. I've been involved in this fair as a volunteer for over 30 years. I can remember as a child growing up, living in Stafford. I always say this, we would go to the old fairgrounds, was off of Highway 90 in Rosenberg, where the Fiesta is right now.
Yeah. And
then it moved in the mid-70s to its present location. And it is a family affair. Both my sons, daughter-in-law's wife, we all participate in it. Grandchildren are fixing to start participating in it. So it's a fun-filled event for everybody.
And the country way of life is something you grew up with. You're a former bareback rider.
Yes, yes. When I was in high school, I would say not foolish enough, but went against my father's wills on doing it. But yes, I did have fun doing it. I
forget about riding a bike. You were like bareback riding.
Exactly, exactly. But after graduating from high school, I said that's enough. No more of it.
Yeah.
So.
But you are more of this. You were served on so many different committees, but then you became the 2025 board president. You know this organization through and through.
Yes, I do. It is an honor and a privilege to do it. I enjoy all the aspects of the fair because it's all for the kids. That's why we're here. Yeah. We raise money to give back to the kids in Fort Bend County and the community.
And Barbara, you are a second generation supporter and a life member. You grew up in Fort Bend. And I moved here in '98 and I saw Fort Bend just change quickly. And such a, you know, we talk about Houston being the big city. Well, Fort Bend and everything in that's a big city too.
Absolutely. And I've seen Fort Bend absolutely change. And that's the one thing that's really great about the Fort Bend County Fair. It's changed with the times. I grew up on a ranch in Sugar Land, Texas, and now it's, you know, the neighborhoods. That's the ranch I grew up on. And it's great to see how our fair has kept up with the times and been able to provide events and still be that community event that draws in everyone from the county.
Yeah, we want to talk about, you and I share something. We do share an addiction. Yeah, and put your foot up there on the coffee table, if you will. You have an addiction to cowboy boots.
I do. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Maverick.
I do have an addiction to cowboy boots. I find them like wearing sneakers, and so I do have quite a few of them.
Yeah, yeah. Well, to me, it's the most comfortable shoe I have is my cowboy boots. All right, Maverick, you also grew up in the country way of life, but one of the things that was important to you and in part of your family is music. Your dad was a performer.
Yes, ma'am. It's a generational thing for me and him, and he's been able to pass the torch down to me. And really just support everything I've done, and being in it, he's been able to steer me in the right path and avoid all the little mistakes he made.
Yeah, it was funny. He was talking to me earlier. You say you kind of like more of the traditional country, like from what period?
Right. I mean anything from 70s to the 90s.
Okay. So earlier you told me you said 90s, 80s. I said
80s, 90s.
I was like, you need to back it up a little bit. So we were like Mississippi woman, Louisiana man. Yeah, the Loretta Lynn type of thing, but kind of that traditional, simple country that the lyrics just really, sing to you. Today, today's country kind of brought in more listeners, if you will, because sometimes you look at it and go, is that jazz? Is that blues? Is that country? But yeah, you like that traditional country.
Right, and that traditional country sound is coming back really strong with people like Zach Top and a guy named Braxton Keith, and I'm trying to do the same thing because I'm staying true to what I am, and what I listen to is kind of what I make. So.
What's it like there's what you listen to, there's what you perform, and then you perform in front of crowds. What's that like for you at such a young age?
Whew, it's I've only been doing it for a little while, but the time I have done it, it's exhilarating, honestly. I mean, when a crowd's really giving you back the energy you're giving out, it's like nothing else. Nothing on this world really can can really make you feel what that crowd can make you feel.
Before we get to the lineup, just all the other things, there's something for everybody. And what's nice about it too is that, you know, sometimes when you go to the bigger rodeo events, you're kind of up there in the stands and you're kind of like, is that a cow or is that a bull? Which one is that? All right. But you can get up close and personal a lot of this stuff.
Yes, you can. We have a livestock show, which we will have over 600 entries within that in the art show for the youth of Fort Bend County to come out, exhibit their animals. You can come to every show, get right up, actually next to the pen where the animals are, and we have vendors. We have acts that walk around the fairgrounds. We have a big carnival. We do put on a PRCA rodeo the last weekend, which is a good rodeo to qualify for Houston. And this year, what is interesting is that on Tuesday, September the 30th, we will host a women's invitational breakaway roping for the first time.
Nice. All right. And there's also barbecue. Let me just throw that
yes,
in there.
There is barbecue.
All right. We are our entertainment reveal for the 2025 year lineup. We have 15 artists with 10 headliners.
Correct. Yeah, we're excited about that. We have music for everybody, all different types of music, country, rock and roll.
Yeah. I'm gonna whip through the list here. Yeah. Cole Goodwin, Wade Bowen, Las Igualados and Los Morales, of course Maverick we talked about, Josh Weathers, John Foster, Kevin Fowler, Gene Watson, as you mentioned, a little bit of something for everybody.
Yes, we do. It's a good show. There's artists there every night.
Yeah.
So people, they come out, they can, you know, go on the website, they can find out who is performing what day and come out and enjoy it.
And as you said, the thing that makes it priceless is that you're raising money for scholarships for kids in the county to go to Texas schools. All right, the Fort Bend County Fair and Rodeo takes place September 26th through October 5th. For more information, including the newly announced 2025 entertainer lineup, visit greatdayhouston.com and we will connect you.